You know that this is the guy who attacked the dancers.
That he was thrown out of Vaughn's a few months ago for harassing dancers. Okay? I mean, he probably got pissed off. This could be his way of getting back.
Could be or is, because you don't know for sure. What did Dante say?
Dante said the same thing you're telling me, to let him handle it.
Okay.
Which basically translates to doing nothing. Look, the cops know this guy has a history of assault. They let him walk. Look, now he's free on the streets, able to hurt whoever he wants. That's why you need to put in a call and have it taken care of before he hurts anybody else.
It's not that simple.
Yeah, I'll make it simple, Dad. Either you handle this, or I will.
Michael, because Abby's gone and you want to do anything to lessen the pain.
Nothing is going to make losing Abby any easier, I know that. I wake up every morning knowing she's dead because of me.
You didn't kill her, okay?
She wouldn't have been in Chicago if it wasn't for me, Dad. I'm sick and tired of explaining this, okay? Look, I am just focused on stopping this guy. That's it.
There's nothing you can do to bring Abby back, okay? And you're trying to justify it by doing whatever you need for her.
These dancers that this guy's beating up, look, most of them only dance there to make ends meet. They don't like taking their clothes off for strangers any more than Abby did. That used to make me sick, the way these guys treated her. Like how her ex was to her, like she was his property.
You don't think I know what that's about? I ran a strip joint, and that's why I got out of the business. Guys are pigs, they get drunk.
And then when she tried to stand up for herself, he put her in the hospital. And then he was arrested by Dante, and then in no time he was back on the streets. The cops are useless, Dad. That's why I'm coming to you.
That's why I'm trying to help you, son.
Just bury him in the Pine Barrens, throw him in the harbor. I don't give a damn, just do it.
So much for keeping Michael out of the business.
We're just talking about Abby.
Dad, all you have to do is make a call, right? So do it. Make sure this guy can't hurt anybody else.
The cops turned him loose, Michael, for a reason.
Since when do you trust the cops to handle anything?
I trust your brother, and he knows how important this is to you, and he's gonna do everything he can.
Dante doesn't give a damn about this case. Nobody at the station does. They're not gonna lift a finger unless this guy hurts somebody close to him. And who's to say he's gonna stop at dancers? I mean, what if Kate is walking down the street and this guy attacks her from behind?
Come on.
How could you live with yourself knowing you could have prevented that from happening?
By killing someone?
Look, anybody
Michael?
who hits women does not deserve to be living. It's not like my dad's morality is against pulling the trigger. You do it all the time, but when I need your help, you suddenly get a conscience.
I'm not gonna whack some guy on a hunch, Michael. I'm sorry.
Fine, forget it. I thought you'd actually help me out.
Michael!
I'll do it.
Get back here!
It's all right, Sonny. He's upset. Just give him some time.
Okay, if he goes out there and he gets caught doing something, they're gonna send him right back to prison. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yes, and that's exactly what I'm afraid of. You want to keep Michael safe, Sonny, but he's an adult now. You know, you can't live his life for him.
No matter how old he gets, I'm gonna always want to protect him. Same thing goes for Dante, Christina, Morgan.
All right, that's fine, but you can't guarantee that they're going to have these perfect lives.
But I'm always gonna try. When you have kids, something shifts, you know? The dreams you used to have that you thought were so important don't seem as important anymore. Especially the dreams that you want for your kids. I want my kids to have a better life than I had. To make better choices. Right now, Michael is not doing that.
That's not your fault.
Yes. Yes, it is. Because I raised him playing by my rules. That if there was a problem, all you gotta do is pick up a gun.
Well, maybe next time you should suggest a fork.
What are you...
Now listen to me. You know what my grandmother used to say?
What?
A bowl of pasta goes a long way in brokering peace.
Yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. So listen, once the renovations of this place are done, you'll see. Mm-hmm. Come on. I want to show you something. Come on. All right, I have some incredible ideas for the renovation. It's gonna look exactly like the old Fortunatos.
You know, I appreciate everything you've done, and I've been thinking, I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, us or the restaurant?
About not living in the past. If we turn this place into Fortunato's, that's exactly what we'd be doing. We had good memories. Try to go back, and it didn't work.
But you know what? There's no harm in trying to hold on to 1, 2 wonderful memories.
Yeah, but it's all like mixed together, the good and the bad, and I just want a clean slate.
All right. That's what you want.
I went back to Benson, they're still holding on to a lot of pain. And I'm tired of carrying this thing around. I'm not that kid trapped in the closet anymore. Because that kid is gone. I'm not the kid who used to run around the neighborhood trying to do everything he could to impress Joe Scully. There's only one person I want to impress. You know who that is?
Who's that?
Kate Howard.
Is that right? You're not gonna miss Connie?
Nah, Connie was a...
little bit?
Well, no, because she was a crush that I had. You're the woman I'm falling in love with. So why don't we just start fresh right here, right now, you know, new memories.
See, you cannot let details like that slide. All right, you promised me that being part of this photo shoot would in no way hinder your job performance. Mm-hmm. All right, you need to fix this, okay? Because if you don't, I'm going to cut the feature from 4 couples down to 3. All right. Goodbye.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Thanks a lot.
No, what?
Sorry about that.
No, it's all, I mean, you don't have to apologize because I like when you take charge.
Is that right?
Yeah, because you look sexy as hell, you know.
Sexy, huh?
I don't know, I guess.
Keep going.
Let me see how that's good. It looks good. Why would I want anything else when I got everything that I want right here?
That's a good point.
Right?
I mean, no regrets then, huh?
Only that I didn't know Kate Howard in high school.
Ah, so, what about all that talk about me, you know, forgetting who I was, putting on airs?
What if I liked the person you turned into better? Wasn't that the goal?
She's still there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Connie. She hangs around like a ghost.
Maybe we can scare her off. Just be who we are and do what we want.
I have to go.
Where you
I
going?
have to go. I have to be responsible, and they want me at the shoot, and it's tough.
Okay, listen. I want this to turn out, you know, about something that we created, you know, something we've done together. Okay?